Good evening, forecaster Mark Spencer from Ohio News and Weather with your evening forecast for Monday, January 5th. And here's what we have coming up for your day on Tuesday. Rain will move across the state. We'll see some patchy fog across northern Ohio as well, generally north of US Route 30, where we still have some snow cover on the ground. We have the warm air and moisture moving over cold ground, so we're going to see some of that patchy fog here and there. It won't be too bad, shouldn't be real dense, but could restrict visibility at times. It will be warmer, but still pretty dreary through the day on Tuesday, and we'll see some of that continue through the week as well, along with warmer temperatures still coming in for mid to late week, but more rain is on the way. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Currently on our live storm track radar here, it's pretty quiet out there tonight. We actually have the infrared satellite on currently, just so there was something to show, otherwise nothing really animated because the visible satellite is gone. So we have the infrared satellite on. We do have some high cloud cover moving across western basin of Lake Erie and parts of northern Ohio. Additional cloud cover is moving in from the west currently across Chicagoland as well. Also, otherwise, a few spotty clouds here and there, otherwise generally clear across the state. Temperatures vary quite a bit as well, kind of depending on where you are. And as of 9 o'clock, they're kind of all over the place. Right now, Toledo at 29. You're going to see on a graphic here a low of 31. And this was a little bit unprecedented. It just depends where you're at right around the Toledo area. So temperatures will generally stay pretty steady, 29, 30, 31 degrees throughout the overnight. 35 Cleveland, 38 Youngstown, 43 in Steubenville. Still some warmer weather out there. A little bit cooler, Mansfield and Lima, 37, 43 Dayton. We're generally mid-30s across central Ohio, 36 Columbus, 35 Dayton. 30 in Chillicothe, chilly there. Then we get a little bit goofy along the river. Cincinnati Lunken's reporting 34, but right across the river, Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Airport is reporting 45. Likewise, Gallipolis 38, but Huntington, West Virginia is reporting 50. So quite the temperature disparity across the region tonight. That will eventually even out. So just keep in mind, temperatures, overnight lows are going to vary quite a bit based on your location. With some more clouds moving in, they will begin to stabilize. They're not going to fall too far below freezing in most spots, probably above freezing in most spots as well. Our future radar, this starts at about midnight tonight, goes through Wednesday morning. We're going to see rain begin to move in from the west here, right about daybreak or just a little bit after from the west, and then moving across Ohio through the day, scattered on and off, kind of dreary, again some patchy fog across northern Ohio. Now, between about midnight and 2 a.m., there is a chance for some backside snow across Ashtabula County. Lows are only getting to about 32 degrees, so that's going to be kind of a wet, icky snow. Don't expect any snowfall accumulation from that, but there is a window there, 2-3 hours, where we could see some wet snowflakes fall across Ashtabula County. There that is again right there. All right, our next batch of rain, Thursday through about Sunday morning. Now, I want to point out here that some models, some of the long-range models, Sunday do have some lake effect snow developing across the primary snow belt east of Cleveland. This model does not really show that, but to be honest with you, this model does not handle lake effect very well either. Just kind of the way it is with the longer range models. But we do have rain coming in Thursday evening into the overnight and then into the day on Friday. It's going to be a strong cold front moving across the state. Could see some thunderstorms with that as well. It'll be warm out ahead of it. And behind it, more rain moves in Saturday, clears out Saturday night. And then as we get into the day on Sunday, much cooler air begins to move in. We'll drop below freezing in many spots. And we could again see some of that lake effect snow for your day on Sunday east of Cleveland. Too soon to talk amounts, but there's a potential there for some accumulating snow. All right, for tonight, chilly again. Lows are going to vary depending on where you're at a little bit, so kind of take this with a grain of salt based on what we're seeing right now. Our forecast for tonight sponsored by Canopy Management. Clouds will increase generally from west to east ahead of that system with the rain coming in. Warmer overall than we've been lately at the overnight, so this isn't too bad come Tuesday morning. Kind of our cool spots, Ashtabula, Youngstown at 30 elsewhere. We got low 30s across northern Ohio, generally mid 30s across central Ohio, and upper 30s to about 40 across southern Ohio. For your day on Tuesday, much the same here overall. Rain will move in from west to east. Winds will pick up out of the southwest 10 to 15 miles an hour. Could gust to 25. So a little gusty out there, but it's going to help usher in this warmer air across the area. Mid 40s for the most part across the southern part of the state. Upper 40s to low 50s across central Ohio and across southern Ohio. Generally mid 50s, 53 to about 56 depending on where you're at. So a pretty warm day out there, but not going to be an enjoyable day. And again, could see some patchy fog north of US Route 30 as well. That'll be through the day, not just the morning, by the way, as well. All right, our daily forecast sponsored by Rural First, but what can you expect for the next 5 days across your area? Take a look at our 5-day forecasts.